If the Blazers get it together early with this small lineup on the floor for Marian Catholic, they can put together a spurt. Brandon Hurt to come in, baseline left. Hurt to come in. He comes into Howard. Howard backs in on Reed. Turnaround shot left of the lane. Nope. Rebound Fazekas. Fazekas turns and goes. They run ahead again they're looking for Malcolm Reed, but Howard able to tip it away. That's the third time that's happened. A great play by Miles Howard, racing back and getting a hand on the ball to stop the Blazer fast break. In the left corner, Cameron Hall looks to come in. Lobs it in play to Braxton Miller. So this hybrid lineup for the Spartans doing some defensive damage. In the left corner is Cameron Hall. Bounce pass low left. Malcolm Reed spins on Howard and shoots. Missed. Rebound Cameron Hall. Back outside Braxton Miller. Left wing three. Not that time. Rebound Malcolm Reed. Reed back up. Nobody drew the foul, and Malcolm Reed will shoot a pair. Malcolm Reed back in the lineup doing work already. He's got 3 quick rebounds. That foul is to Warren Allen, his first. Malcolm Reed will shoot a pair. Reed shooting 61% from the free throw line coming into today. First free throw here, out. Javon Young-White now on for the Spartans. Warren Allen takes a breather. 2-2 tie, 3:18 for the quarter. Malcolm Reed back in the lineup after an illness the last day and a half. Second free throw drops. He's 1 of 2. His first point of the game. 3-2 Blazers, 3:16 left in the quarter. Chase Adams in the front court, plays it right side to Brandon Hurt. Chris Austin has it in the right corner, holds and looks. Back to Brandon Hurt on the right wing. Top of the circle, Javon Young-White swings it left to Chase Adams. Adams on the drive to the free throw line, finds Brandon Hurt on the right wing. Brandon Hurt comes out with a left-handed dribble, working his way toward the left. Trapped by Cameron Hall. Right side, Chris Austin. Austin scissor dribble, picks up his dribble, finds Brandon Hurt on the left wing, guarded by Cameron Hall. Brandon Hurt plays it left corner to Chase Adams. 5 on the clock. Adams, lob pass back out. Brandon Hurt, 18-footer head of the key. Good. Brandon Hurt with all 4, and the Spartans lead 4-3. Ryan Fazekas picks up his dribble and is fouled. That's 2 fouls on the Spartans already. Tyshawn Smallwood in for Malcolm Reed. Chase Adams called for the foul. His first and the team's second. Tyshawn Smallwood in for Malcolm Reed. After this game, the Blazers get a couple days off and then prep for Brother Rice on Saturday night at the Shoals Center. 24 on the shot clock and 2:20 for the quarter. 4-3 our score. Peels off to the left. Out front, Braxton Miller. They give it to Fazekas, right of the lane. Fazekas fakes and drives on in, shoots it up. Nope, drew the foul. And Ryan Fazekas will shoot a pair. Brandon Hurt called for the foul. That's his first and the team's third. And Ryan Fazekas, who dropped 26 yesterday, offers the first free throw here. Good. And he gets his first point of the game. We're tied at 4. Second free throw up, second free throw down. Zeke was 7 for 8 yesterday from the free throw line. He missed one late, but it did not matter as the Blazers put the game away. 5-4 they lead. Brandon Hurt on the left wing. Brandon Hurt for the Spartans, starts and stops, now starts again, comes back outside against Cameron Hall. 20 on the shot clock, 1:55 for the quarter. Chase Adams off to the right, out front Javon Young-White, now to Brandon Hurt on the left wing. Brandon Hurt on the drive all the way to the free throw line, jump pass left corner Chris Austin. Austin holds and looks, Austin fakes, dumps it low to Howard. Touch pass underneath for Javon Young-White, out of bounds. It belongs to the Blazers with a 1-point lead and 1:40 for the quarter. Hey fans, the Arena Sports Network is getting based in LaPorte County. We'd love to have your support. For only $30 a year, you'll not only help us build our brand, but accomplish our mission to bring the spotlight back to the student athlete. Call 219-814-3091 for more information. Blazers have the ball in play as Ryan Fazekas has it on the left wing. Up top, Peels, right corner, Braxton Miller. Braxton Miller comes back out with a right-handed dribble. They get it to Peels, low left. Back out Miller, a straight-on three. In and out. Tip Peels, no. Rebound Miles Howard. Spartans look for the lead. They run ahead to Brandon Hurt. Hurt flying in on Miller. Shoots it up, no good. Rebound Fazekas. Back come the Blazers with a 1-point lead in transition. Ryan Fazekas stops left wing. Fazekas, cross-court pass, Braxton Miller. Touch pass underneath. Comes back out. A Cameron Hall three out of the corner. It's going to hit the top of the backboard and go out of bounds. Donovan Garland's looking for a tip, not going to get one. We're inside of the LaPorte Jeep Chrysler final minute. 58 seconds left in the quarter. Spartans travel left to right. 5-4 our score in favor of the Blazers. This will be the second straight quarter when the Blazers will be under 10 points. Here comes Chris Austin. Feeds it to Young White. White in the lane. Throws a shot up. No good. Rebound tipped on the floor. And Young White hustles it down. Back to Chase Adams. Adams stutter step move. Underneath to Howard. He lays it up. No good. Drew the foul on Smallwood. First foul on Smallwood, and the first foul of the game on the Blazers. Miles Howard will shoot a pair. Howard's free throw, good, tied at 5. Howard gets his first point of the game. Tommy Wilson on for the Blazers for Braxton Miller. Howard second free throw up, second free throw down. His first 2 points of the game. Tieran Powell now comes on for the Spartans, so they have gotten significantly taller. And they'll apply a 2-2-1 press. 6'5 Spartans, 34 seconds for the quarter. Tommy Wilson in the backcourt. Wilson to Cameron Hall. Chest pass ahead to Tyshawn Smallwood. Now to Wilson out front. Wilson out near the timeline. Guarded by Thaddeus Moody, who's on the floor for the first time. Wilson gives it to Smallwood, low left. Swinging in the lane and shoots it up, no good. Rebound tip to the floor to Brandon Hurd. Here come the Spartans, leading by 1. Brandon Hurd off to the right. Hurd, stutter step move, works it right of the lane, and a foul called on Cameron Hall. His first and 2 fouls on the Blazers. Remember, the Blazers trailed 15-6 after the first quarter yesterday. Brandon Hurd shoots a pair. His first appearance at the line. He's got 4 of their 6, and he's short with the free throw. 6 seconds left in the quarter of a low-scoring game. 6-5, Marian Catholic with the lead. Second free throw up, second free throw down. So Hurt gets 1 of 2. He's got 5 points in the game. The Blazers have a shot if they hurry. There's 3. Peels from half court. Banked it no good, and that's the quarter. Sowers Ford in Lincoln in Michigan City is an official sponsor of ASN. Visit Northwest Indiana's newest Ford Lincoln dealer at 3930 Franklin Street in Michigan City. I'll call 219-879-5381. Done with a quarter. Blazers trail 6-5. This is Marquette Catholic Blazers basketball on ASN and ASN Indiana.
Hey everybody, Snowman here. You know winter is coming, and if you live in Chicagoland and Northwest Indiana, it is time to get your car winterized right now. And I have just the place for you to go. U.S. Tire and Auto in Gary, Indiana at 3350 Grant Street in Gary. My buddy Dave McCann will get you hooked up with the best tires, your cooling system, a new battery, anything that you need to get ready for Old Man Winter and all of Old Man Winter's tricks. Call him now, 219-884-4600, or visit ustire-auto.com, or pay a visit to 3350 Grant Street in Gary, Indiana. U.S. Tire and Auto, servicing Chicagoland and Northwest Indiana since 1991. Tell them Snowman sent you.
Have you heard the good news? That's what LaPorte County Life is all about. Share the good stories in LaPorte County and let them get the word out to the world, from festivals to events to sports and much, much more. LaPorteCountyLife.com. Have you heard the good news? Some paltry shooting by both teams in the first quarter. The Marian Catholic Spartans were 2 for 10. The Blazers were 1 for 9. Second quarter of today's game brought to you by the Portage Electric Supply Company. Whether it's basic cable wiring or advanced lighting system, Pesco is the right distributor. Call 219-762-3126. For more information. The Spartans have the ball, and they're going to turn it over on an over and back. Brandon Hurd chased it down. So your Pesco second quarter lineup: Caleb Carnes for the Blazers, along with Tyshawn Smallwood, Cameron Hall, Ryan Fazekas, and Tommy Wilson. Hall in the corner, back out to Wilson. Blazers 1 for 6 in that first quarter. Wilson jump pass to Caleb Carnes. Carnes had to go off his foot, out of bounds, belongs to Marian Catholic. Good recognition by the Spartan defense. Tieran Powell on for the first time for the Spartans, along with Brandon Hurd, Chris Austin, Miles Howard, who gives it to Powell. Powell is fouled. Foul charge to Cameron Hall. His second, third on the Blazers. Michael Langston will make an early appearance. Spartans will come in with Kelly on the right baseline. A bounce pass off the foot of Ryan Fazekas. The possession stays with the Spartans. 7:22 left in the quarter. And they lob it in play. Smallwood tipped it high in the air. Out of bounds, stays with the Spartans. Good job by Tyshawn Smallwood, recognizing the lob was coming. From three-quarter court, Spartans bring it left to right. Brandon Hurt brings it up. 7-5 in favor of Marian Catholic. Powell has it against Carnes. On the left wing is Young. Bounce pass underneath to Howard. Lost the ball, but it comes to Powell. Missed the layup. Tap good by Thaddeus Newby. His first bucket of the game, and the Spartans lead by 4, 9-5. Man, the Blazers had two chances to tie the game. Unfortunately, they couldn't do it. Here's Tommy Wilson on the move to the left. Left corner Zeke, driving all the way to the hole. His shot's rejected by Howard, out of bounds. Bad news, you got rejected. Good news is Ryan Fazekas attacked the basket. And let's see if it makes him attack the basket more. Wilson to bring it in, baseline left. Lobs it in play to Langston. Langston holds and looks, finds Zeke on the left wing, low left Carnes, backs in on Howard and shoots it up and in. Caleb Carnes has been a difference maker for the Blazers. They're within 2 and 6.5 left in the half. Brandon Hurd plays it back outside to Chris Austin. That is Newby in the left corner. Back outside to Austin, right side Powell. Powell turns and looks, finds Brandon Hurd. Brandon Hurd on the move to the free throw line, stops, lifts the 15-footer in and out. Rebound tip to Smallwood, ahead to Fazekas. Fazekas with a touch pass ahead, intended for Caleb Carnes. He kicked it, and he turns it over. Here come the Spartans. Brandon Hurd on the push, stops, bounce pass underneath to Chris Austin. His floater no good, tap no good. Rebound Michael Langston. Back come the Blazers on the push. Langston waits for traffic to clear, and now he'll bring it up and give it to Tommy Wilson across the timeline in the front court against Newby. Tommy Wilson on the move to the right, works off the Smallwood screen, finds Langston in the right corner. Langston on the drive in for the right, jump past Fazekas, a left wing three, not that time! And the rebound comes down to Powell. Back come the Spartans, up 2 and 5:34 left in the half. Newby outside to Chris Austin, top of the circle, Miles Howard on the right side is Hurt. Brandon Hurd on the move to the free throw line. Jump pass back to Newby on the left wing. Dump low left Powell. Backs in, shoots, scores. Lead back to 4, 11-7. And 5:15 left in the half. Wilson brings it up off the Carnes screen. Jump pass to Smallwood. Back out to Carnes. Travel. Malcolm Reed back in. Tyshawn Smallwood goes out. So the Spartans have the ball in a 4-point lead and 5:08 left in the half. Chris Austin brings it up far sideline, front court to the left. Austin with a scissor dribble, works his way to the free throw line. Jump pass back to Howard. Touch pass low to Powell. Powell spins in, shoots, missed, rebound. Comes back down to Austin Ritchie, who's on the floor for the first time. And Austin Ritchie, with the offensive rebound, gets to the free throw line. Caleb Carnes with a foul. That's his first. Fourth foul on the Blazers. Austin Ritchie will shoot a pair. 11-7 Marian Catholic with a lead. Ritchie drops the free throw, 12-7. A low-scoring game so far. 4:52 left in the half. Ritchie drops 2 free throws. And Thaddeus, Javon Young White comes in. Brandon Hurt goes out. Spartans 5 for 6 from the free throw line. And they lead by 6. Langston drives in, right baseline, comes up shooting, air ball. Rebound comes down to Austin Ritchie. And here come the Spartans on the push. Up 6 and 4:35.